Hey, thanks everybody for joining us today. Live Music Nation podcast. I'm your host, Jake Gill, Festival Edition. Today we're with Cami Jones. She's from the Juneteeth Festival in St. Joseph, Missouri. How are you, Cami?
Doing well. How are you?
Cami, give us a little background on you. Where did you grow up?
Sure.
And let's talk about your career up until now with the festival.
Okay. So I grew up here in St. Joe.
Okay.
I've been a St. Joe girl all of my life. We have been doing the festival. This is actually the first year that our department has taken it over. I work with the St. Joseph Museums, and one of our museums is Black Archives Museum. It has been being done by the Juneteeth Committee since 1995, I think was the first one that we had here in town. Unfortunately, it's just never taken off very well. And so it's been good. It's been a very good festival, but it hasn't gotten the publicity it's needed. Let's put it that way. So this year we decided to kind of look at it and see what we could do to help. And we were able to receive a Missouri Division of Tourism grant to put on the biggest Juneteenth festival St. Joe's ever seen.
Oh my. All
Yeah.
right. So what is that going to look like this year?
Well, we have lots of plans actually going into place. We're still kind of in the planning stage of everything. Of course, we're gonna kick off with the gala. You always got to kick off with a big party. We have the Millie Sawyer Project is coming up for that, and they're from Springfield, Missouri, and they're a theater troupe that actually does a whole rendition. They're absolutely amazing. If you have not heard of them or seen them, give them a Google because they're awesome. And that will be just a big, huge party to kick everything off. We have a pageant planned, a very large parade planned. We are taking over one of the nights of Sounds of Summer, which is a concert series that goes on here in the summertime in St. Joe, where the Brian Alford band will be playing, and he's a steel drum band out of Kansas City, Missouri. So he's coming up to
Very
play for
cool.
us for that. And then we're going to end everything, wrap it all up with a big, huge picnic and festival out on the front lawn of the museum.
Oh man, that sounds fantastic. What in the past
Mhm.
has been the biggest challenge for the Juneteenth Festival?
I think it's just mainly getting the word out. There's a lot of people here in town that think in the past it's always been held at the Bartlett Center, and the Bartlett Center was traditionally, and we are going to have parts of it held at the Bartlett Center this year. Bartlett Center was the Black high school that was
Oh,
here in
okay.
town before
Okay.
desegregation, and so it's always just been held there. And I think that a lot of people think that Juneteenth is just a Black holiday, and it's not. It's an American holiday.
Yeah.
If you value freedom and liberty and justice, it's a holiday for you. It doesn't matter what color.
It almost should be the kickoff to our 4th of July, and should never stop. From
Exactly.
Juneteenth to 4th of July, it just shouldn't stop because listen, slavery existed long before the United States existed, and it was in a lot reverse roles. And I agree. I think it's just something that should be celebrated everywhere by everyone, and really for 2 solid weeks. Why not? Right?
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with a 2 week celebration at all.
Kimmy,
Um,
what
yeah,
other functions are you associated with through the museum that involve large groups of people and events?
we do several large events a year. Probably our biggest one that we just got done with was our holiday tea. We actually run an old mansion, and we do a full on with a string quartet and an English high tea. So that's the big one that we do around Christmas time. We do a lot of paranormal tours here too, and we do
Oh yeah.
a really big business with that because it's an old lunatic asylum is our building that we're in. So we get a lot of stuff with that. Festival wise, as far as St. Joe as a whole for the community, Sounds of Summer is probably our biggest long lasting festivals that goes on here. And that's every Friday and Saturday night in Felix Street Square. There's a different local band, and it's just a party.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Kimmy, let's talk about getting this grant because it's going to open some doors for you. Like, do you remember the moment and the place you were in and the feeling that you experienced when you either got that email or got that letter that your grant had been accepted?
So we didn't even know that the grant existed until we had a meeting with Missouri Division of Tourism, and up until this year, they had given grants to just Kansas City and St. Louis because that's all they thought. Those were the only places they thought did a Juneteenth celebration. And we're like, oh no, we do one too. So on a whim, we applied for it. We were very late applying for it.
Sure.
And I know when our director got the email back that we got it, she called us all in, and it was a party.
Oh,
I mean, we were so happy because we're able to take it to another level that we haven't been able to, and make it a citywide celebration.
Yeah.
There's so many people in this area that don't think that these celebrations even exist.
Yeah.
And for us to be able to blow it up and make it citywide is just going to be phenomenal.
Yeah, no, the more awareness, the better, for sure. That's absolutely. All right, Kim, I got a couple of fun questions for you.
Okay.
I'm a live music guy. I'm in entertainment, so I have to ask these two questions. What's the best concert that you've ever seen your entire life?
Oh gosh. So I do like some heavy metal.
Sure.
In this moment.
Okay.
In this moment, by far was the best. The costume changes, the theatrics, they're absolutely phenomenal.
No, that makes sense. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. If you could bring one act, dead or alive, to St. Joseph, Missouri, money's not an issue, who would you bring?
Mm-hmm. Bob Marley or Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, there you go.
One of the two.
Let's just bring them both. That'd be
both.
Great.
Yeah, both would be great. That'd be awesome.
That'd be fantastic. How do people find out more about the Juneteenth Festival, Cammie, and then the other events that you have going on with the museum?
Just visit our website. So it is www.stjoseph. It's just stjosephmuseum.org. And the official Juneteenth website is linked to ours. And then all of our other events and festivals are on there as well.
Oh, that's fantastic. Cammie Jones, thanks for being on with us today.
Thank you so much.
Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle of wine.